think over the years, we've seen the Spanish GP just become more and more popular with the fans. This year, I would expect it to be even more so. The reigning MXGP world champion is Spanish, Jorge Prado, and not only is he coming in defending that world title, but he's coming in with that #1 plate, and it's a red #1 plate. The first paddock show, the first of the year, did not disappoint. It was almost like a stadium feel. It was a sea of people. Of different ages as well, and you can really see the different generation of fans in Spain. You have the kids, the young kids, the new generation coming through, but then you could also see the die-hard, old-school motocross fans cheering for everyone.
Was so much fun. Coming into Spain, we have got a real challenge on in the WMX class. You've got multiple champions, Chiara Fontanesi and Courtney Duncan as well, carrying the #1 plate, the 4-time and defending champion. But this year, you've got some really fast teenagers in the mix. You've got Daniela Guillen, of course, the Spanish favourite there on the GasGas, and then Lotte van Drunen racing for Debates Yamaha. Those two girls are really starting to push the envelope.
It was a good battle. I feel good also with the track and good feeling. A good battle also with Lotte. It was a good race.
She knows that she's fast, and she also knows now that when she's on track, that whole valley is going to get right behind her. The Spanish crowd went absolutely crazy for Daniela.
Every time when I got closer to her, I heard the crowd screaming. I knew exactly where she was because of the crowd yelling at the track, and it's giving a little pressure as well because, you know, everybody wants Daniela to win, but yeah, you still want to try that out as well. But yeah, I think a crowd like that is amazing to ride with.
WMX race 2, 20 minutes plus 2 laps. This one to decide the overall podium. Gates drop.
First lap in the second moto, I got the whole shot and I sent it.
Will Van Drunen triple here on the opening lap? Yes, she will.
I was pretty scared when I was flying through the air, but I heard the crowd screaming and that gave me a really good feeling.
No, she sails it perfectly. That was the advantage that she had yesterday. Ah, tries. She shows her a wheel. That was audacious and aggressive. Ran the outside, inside. Guillen leads. Listen to the crowd. She wins in Spain. 4/10 in it as they hit the line. Daniela Guillen takes her first Spanish Grand Prix victory. She goes 1-1. Daniela Guillen, victorious on home soil, and what a way to kick things off here on Sunday.
Do a podium in home, it's amazing because all the fans are so crazy.
Did you feel it? Did you feel the support of all of them?
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. In Spanish you can tell us. Sí, la verdad que, bueno, cada año que vengo aquí...
When Jorge Prado came up on stage, I can only describe it as insane. It just showed how far Spanish motocross has come over the years.
It's quite cool, huh?
Yeah.
But from the outside, it already looks so big, but from the inside
I did
also.
it in Dubai.
It's quite nice, actually. I think this year, actually, in Spain, it was really crazy.
I mean, Jorge is really good to hold pressure, but of course you race always in home GP and a lot of people, a lot of spectators. It's always nice to arrive to one race and you have good feeling, everybody happy, and yeah, we try to keep it like this all the year long. So yeah, seems to be good now at the team. Everybody is making a great work, and there is a nice atmosphere in the tent.
I'm so happy to join this team because it's more than one team. Now it's like a family. He had a lot of experience, and also to be with Jorge and Simon, it's really good for training all these things.
I think he's one of the most talented guy in the championship. He have a really good skill. We have time now to work. He's only 17, so we need to keep working in the right direction, and of course the good result will come soon.
All the team is like it's a really good atmosphere. So with the mechanic, with Davide, with Simon, with Jorge, to join this team now, it's like a dream come true.
It's an interesting dynamic at RedBull GasGas in the MX2 team, because you've got a young team manager, Davide De Carli, who has gradually, over the last few years, taken over the role as team manager from his dad, Claudio. When you see them hanging around the paddock and in each other's company, they do look relaxed. Having that kind of bridge, if you like, from the rider to the manager, who is always kind of smiling, knows when to be serious, you know, when they have to be, and can joke around also if it feels like they need that. The riders benefit from that more than anything else.
Up there, right.
All eyes were going to be on Simon Langenfelder. He was victorious there last year, double race win, won the Grand Prix easily, and by far the fastest rider. And when you look at the competition that he has this year, Damo coming in as the defending champion as well. Kai de Wolf obviously winning the first round with a second and a first. People will be looking at, well, is his weakness still that hard pack? You know, he's a sandman. And at the sand races coming up, we'd expect him to be the favourite for them, but hardpack?
Langenfelder over the line with the foxhole shot, the first of the year for him. Dropping downhill, Kai de Wolf just to his outside, but Beniston sides desperately, lunges his way up the inside. Langenfelder leads though. And the challenge for the lead here, de Wolf now goes through on lap 10. Simon Langenfelder sandwiched between the two Nastan Husqvarnas. as he rounds out the final turn. Kai de Wolf wins race 1 here in Spain. Langenfelder hangs on for second, Lucas Koenen third, Liam Everts fourth. Kai de Wolf with his 7th career race victory. His 2nd of the season and back-to-back now as well.
I think we got stronger this year, but also the competition got stronger. So yeah, when you think, yeah, now I'm better, now I'm stronger, and then the other guys also improve. So yeah, it's a never-ending story. So you always need to continue improving, working hard. Yeah, for sure, the intensity is really, really high this year. And even on that track with all those deep ruts, it's difficult to have the right intensity because sometimes it can also slow you down when you try to go even faster.
MX2 race 2, the final 2 races of the day. 30 minutes plus 2 is all that stands in the way of a rider and the top step of the podium. Who will it be? Well, we will see at the end of this race. He hugs the tight line and he emerges with the foxhole shot for the 2nd time this season. Adamo right there, his teammate, as he nudges the 74 aside. Lucas Koenen getting shoved off track as well, and that pushes him back a few positions. But it's Sasha Koenen, in fact, it's a RedBull KTM 1-2-3. There's Adamo there in 2nd, Evans 3rd, but around the outside, Thibaut Beneston moving into 3rd place at the first time of asking. Andrea Adamo there in 2nd place, but not for much longer because Beneston passes the Italian and the reigning champion as they run down to the final downhill. The championship leader, Kai de Wolf, just behind him in 3rd. Massive scrub, gets alongside Beneston and spooks him out of 2nd place. And goes around the outside, an easy move. There's no way he should have made that pass there. Cuts back to the inside, just like he did a lap ago. This time he moves from 3rd to 2nd at the expense of his teammate, Adamo, now 2nd. And Simon Langenfelder gets into Liam Evans, runs him off the side of the track. Desperate to find his way into 4th, he makes the pass stick. Will there be any payback from the Belgian? So Adamo now leads, finds his way past De Wolf. But out of the final turn, Andrea Adamo up the inside. He wins race 2 here in Spain. And Kai de Wolf wins back-to-back Grand Prix.
We finally got to see the defending champion with a bit of fire, a bit of, enthusiasm. Adamo's championship has kind of, I think, come to life all of a sudden. Langenfelder got on the podium, but he would have been disappointed, maybe, not to have replicated what he did 12 months earlier with those 2 victories. It's clear that Kai de Wolf has done his homework, but if he can sort of put him under pressure and force him into a mistake, then who knows? We can see a different outcome. But it's going to be interesting for sure.
Hello everybody and welcome to Spain. It's round 2 of the FI Motocross World Championship. MXGP is up next and Jorge Prado arrives here with the weight of the nation on his young shoulders once again.
Before the gate dropped in race 1 in Spain, the message was clear. Fastest in the free practice. Fastest in the time practice, which gave him first pick for the gate. He absolutely dominated the Ram qualifying race. His confidence is right here. Everyone else is thinking, man, we've got to step it up. There's no better place to stop your main rival from winning than at home. But he's already looking down the start straight this way and this way and going, got you covered, and I've got you covered. And who's the king of the whole shots?
Oh, sorry. And then there's a mosquito.
Okay.
Eccolo qua. Vai. Sì. Grazie, Olga. First try.
That's why I get the whole shots, right?
And it's Prado who gets himself into a prime position. He turns through that first turn. His second Vauxhall shot of the year. And Prado lighting up the stadium area again here in Spain.
Well, I'm quite used to starting up front, so for me leading the pack, it's very familiar. I was feeling that good that I could exactly, produce what I was thinking in my head, and I was just trying to enjoy the ride, not just racing, but also thinking when I was riding about, oh, this I can do better, and here I can improve, and just take it lap by lap and try to be better every single lap. I was just enjoying overall my riding, and it's awesome because that's why we ride motocross, to enjoy the ride.
But Vallanderen here in fourth. Then Hurling's 5. Then Geiser. He is there in 6th position. And Jeffrey Hurlings knows he has got company in the form of the 5-time champ, fellow 5-time champ. First, he muscles his way past Valentin Guillot. Hurlings does go through. Geiser around the outside of Guillot. An easy pass into 4th at the end of this first official opening lap then. Outside, then switches to the inside. Nice tactic, shortest route through. And he does, he closes down Hurlings on the entry into turn 4. Hurlings now down to 4th as Geiser advances to 3rd. Geiser doubles into the outside, a better rhythm, stays lower, gets alongside Renault and moves into 2nd position at the bottom of the hill. Still some work to do, but he snatches the advantage at the first time of asking. He's led every single one of these 17 laps. We're on lap 18, the final lap. And Jorge Prado wins race 1 in Spain. Massive win for the Spaniard.
This year, he put a lot of pressure on himself to win the GP. He was focused for winning in Spain, but to make it happen is really, really difficult. Yeah, we saw Jorge quite faster than the other guys. It was not like 2-3 cents of a second faster. It was almost more than 1 second faster than everyone else. All the top guys, they start just behind him. I was really confident that he can win the race, but also it's easy to make a mistake.
But it's Prado once again. Geiser in 2nd. Fevre does get that good start. He's in 3rd place. Wow, we've got a game on here, folks. The top 4 riders in the world in the first 4 positions, although traction might be at a minimum in some areas as well. Very easy to lose the front end, catching an edge. But so far this weekend, Jorge Prado has just been on a mission. He's been absolutely 100% focused.
To have also so many fans, like all the time cheer, every lap you go in front of the tribune. He told me he almost cannot hear his bike,
Al Olimpo de los dioses de MXGP y que ha venido a disfrutar con nosotros aquí en el día.
So that feeling is really, really good, but also to keep the focus is really, really difficult.
And Jorge Prado now starts to celebrate. He knows he's just a handful of corners away from taking the checkered flag here.
And in terms of controlling the race with everything else that was going on around for Jorge, that was pretty impressive. I don't think he made one mistake all weekend.
Yeah, well, the GP of Spain this year was so good. You know, it was crazy good, I would say. I felt very good on my bike, felt good on track, and just the whole environment, right, with the whole fans supporting you, it makes it very special.
What a statement he made at his home Grand Prix in Spain. He not only destroyed the field, you know, it was sensational to watch. And you asked me to describe him in 3 words, you know, perfect Prado personified. And when you look at the championship points after 2 rounds, Jorge 10 points over Tim, he's 22 points clear of Roman, and 37 points clear of Jeffrey, who happens to be in 4th place. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they react going forward.
Langenfelder! 3rd place.
Oh, it was crazy when the race was done and I was on the podium and the fans were there watching and cheering for me. It was an incredible feeling. It made me so proud of my work and proud of my fans.
Since 4 years, he's riding all his life, and we are since there always together. I lost, I think, 3 trainings in all his life, so we are together a lot. And right now I cannot give too much advices because I don't know so much about motocross anymore. Coming to Spain, we have a good expectations, but you have to start again from zero, and you cannot, you cannot fly. You need to put the feet on the ground, to have the feet on the ground.
Perfect weekend to be around with my family, my grandpa. Yeah, he's the coolest guy. We had a great time. They saw me on top of the box, and that made them very, very happy.
Every race was special. I mean, you start from zero every weekend. Even you win 1 GP, you go to the next GP, and then you need to have the right expectations, but not too much. You put in your agenda, okay, I want to win here in Spain, done.
To get to that level, Jorge Prado, MXGP world champion, winning on home soil with such style, it's not just about what he's done that weekend. It's all the pieces of the puzzle fitting together. It's not just the work from two-day weekend. It's a lifetime of work. It's a lifetime of grafting. It's a lifetime of dreams. It's that huge sense of achievement, not just for Jorge, but for everyone around him. And dreams do come true, and he's definitely testament to that.